Thanks so much for being here with us as we continue on to talk about networking. It's an essential element of every career.
And networking, not a skill that everybody has, so there is a Zoom webinar coming out that'll help you work on that and build that skill. Cathy Paper is the founder of RockPaperStar, a boutique consulting firm that specializes in coaching, marketing, and promoting business workers, owners, and executives. Cathy, great to have you with us this morning.
Great to be here.
Let's talk about networking, because normally we do this in person, at events, at conferences, at meetings, in the workplace, and now so many of us are staying at home. How do you network in this environment?
Well, first of all, everybody gets nervous of networking, whether you're in person or sitting staring at a screen. So take a deep breath and just keep making connections.
Cathy, I wonder if the rules for networking now are the same as they were before in terms of how you reach out, who you reach out. What are some of the do's and the don'ts there?
Yeah, well, the do's and the don'ts are things like show up, turn your camera on when you're networking online. Don't just have a phone number. Put your name out there. And some of the don'ts are don't be a blabbermouth when you're on a Zoom call and making connections. It's a lot harder to read body language if you talk too much.
And that's tricky, isn't it? I think some of us, you get kind of geared up when you're doing networking and you want to impress as much as possible, and you end up just talk.
Yep, you're the bobblehead.
Right.
You're networking online, so it is. Take a deep breath, try to make a connection, slow down your thinking, but definitely shorten your networking times, because a half an hour on Zoom with somebody you don't know, that's going to be a really long time.
What are some of the biggest bloopers that you have seen, and how to avoid those?
Well, the networking bloopers, you know what? First of all, it happens to all of us. You may call somebody by the wrong name. You may show up. Hopefully you don't have your cat filter on when you're doing networking. But really, just to realize we all make some mistakes when we're networking and making connections. So just try to have a plan, show up, be prepared, have a strategy, and know what kind of value you bring to whoever it is you're talking to.
Yeah, exactly. You're worth something, and you are also providing value to them. Cathy, so great of you to do this free webinar. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Yeah, happy to do it. People get so nervous about networking, and the pandemic has changed everything, but it's still the same. Make a connection, be real, have some fun.
Good.
Great. Cathy, thank you. And Cathy's free webinar, it's called Networking Confidence to Grow Your Biz, on and off screen. It'll be tomorrow at noon. Go to WCCO.com/links, and we'll get you the link there to register.